bros and O's? It's Ashley or Optic MiDNiTE. Today I'm bringing you guys something I haven't brought to you guys in quite a while, and I thought, hey, I kind of have a little bit of something on my mind. I want to sit down and talk to you guys, and I do have this TitanFall gameplay for you, and that's what we're going to actually be talking about today is TitanFall and what exactly happened, because I know I'm not the only one who's maybe not playing TitanFall, at least as much as they expected to. So, as you guys know, I got invited out to the TitanFall reveal back when it happened in like early February. So, wow, that was actually 4 months ago already. Holy cow. God dang, time flies. But anyway, so I got invited to that, and like, I'm not gonna lie to you guys, like, I really loved the beta. I really love, like, when I first played TitanFall, I was like, this is the shit, okay? This is gonna be a freaking amazing. And then the game came out, and I thought the same exact thing. I was like, this is amazing. I love this game. I could go on for days about all the things that I truly do love about TitanFall and think, you know, that the mechanics that they've instilled, you know, the things that they put in the game, I think they're great, okay? And I think that TitanFall, I mean, this is chapter 1, you know, of TitanFall's book. This is the very first game. It's not like this is, you know, a series that they're continuing. This is brand new. But then something happened. What happened? So I know I'm not the only person that thinks this, because I've actually, you know, you can see it, you know, people aren't really streaming it as much anymore. There's not that many YouTubers uploading videos about it anymore, and I don't think it's because, you know, they're bad people or like, oh, you don't play Titanfall, so you're not cool, but there's a genuine just loss of interest in the game all of a sudden. I'm trying to understand why, and I can't even pinpoint it directly for you guys, because like I said, I love this game. The mechanics of the game are great. It is fun to play once in a while, but I feel like there's really no incentive to keep me playing the game, okay? So I reached Generation 2. I believe I got about halfway through Generation 2, which is basically like my first prestige. And I got halfway through that, and then I don't know what happened. I just became bored with it. I felt like there was nothing to play for aside from, you know, kicking ass in the game, which is fun, don't get me wrong. I love that part of the game. I think it's great. But in other first-person shooters, what's that big one that's out? Call of Duty. Oh yeah. So there's a lot of stuff to do in Call of Duty, and I know, like, if you think about it, you know, the very first Call of Duty, there wasn't that much stuff to do. So, and this is like the first, you know, the first dip in the pool for TitanFall. So it doesn't feel like there's as much stuff, and I don't know if it's because there's not enough game modes, or maybe because not a whole bunch of my friends have Xbox Ones. I'm not really sure, but there's really nothing that keeps me glued to the game, like challenge-wise or anything like that. I feel like there's not enough reward for me as a player to want to, you know, do the hard challenges and keep regenerating and kick ass in these games, you know. I'm not sure exactly what the problem is, so I kind of wanted to make this video to, number one, I haven't uploaded Titanfall in forever. Okay, thought it might have been cool, little change up for you guys, and also to ask you guys if you play Titanfall, because at this point it's out on Xbox 360, it's out on PC, it's out on Xbox One. What do you guys think of the game? Why did the hype train not keep going for very long? I mean, I don't think that it was, because when you see the words overhyped, when you say, oh, that game was overhyped, to me that means that the game does not live up to the hype and it is not a good game. I think that this is where I'm torn, because I think that Titanfall is a great game. Like, mechanically, the controls, I mean, the controls are really simple. There's a lot of engaging parts about the gameplay, but like I said, there's really nothing that keeps me glued to my seat wanting to keep playing for hours on end like there are with other games. So I want to know what you guys think. Are you with me? It felt like, for me at least, by the time that this game came out on Xbox 360, which was at the end of March, I was kind of like, oh, okay, I don't know what to do. I don't know what else to do. I mean, I've wall-runned, I have killed Titans, I've killed pilots, I've killed the grunts. By the way, this attrition game that I was playing, I did pretty good. I'm not gonna lie, I did pretty good. Carried my team. I'm not sure if I carried my team, but I did really well. So, I don't know, guys. I don't know. I hope, and I know they're gonna add more game modes, and I know they're gonna be doing stuff with this game. It's not like they're just releasing it and they're like, okay, we're done, bye. Like, I know that they're gonna keep bringing stuff out for this game, so I really hope that they do that, because to be honest, I really do like this game. There's so many things that I like about it. You know, just the freedom of wall running, how action-packed it is, and how it feels like you don't have to really try that hard. And like in Call of Duty, just gonna compare it because it's the biggest FPS out. I feel like you have to try, like, so you have to get in this mode where it's like, oh, I have to go to this part of the map and hold this down and try super hard. But with Titanfall, it's like you just run around and shoot shit up, and it's fun. And I don't know, maybe it's because, well, I'm not gonna say I'm naturally good at the game, but I think I'm alright at Titanfall, okay? Maybe that might be why I have a little bit more fun. And just the Titan battles, the mech, you know, the mech battles behind it, that kind of adds a whole new thing to the game, but I don't know. See, I can't pinpoint it. I need your guys' help. Please comment. What do you think? Why did the Titanfall hype train derail? What do you think? What is it about the game? Preferably if you've played it before. I know if you haven't played it, it's totally cool. You don't have to, but you can give your opinion as well as to what you might think it might be. But I would really love to hear, guys, if you've specifically played Titanfall. Do you still play it? Do you think that the hype was 100% there? And worth it and all that stuff, and it lived up to it? Or like, what do you think it is about the game that they need to add to kind of reel you back in? For me, it would definitely be new game modes, possibly new maps, even though the maps are really good. And it's like, oh, see, I'm like, oh, I'm so bored of Titanfall, but it's so good. I sound like a weirdo, but anyways, guys, that's my spiel. That's my thoughts on Titanfall. Let me know what you guys think, please, down in the comment section below, and also leave a like on the video if you enjoyed. I'll talk to you guys later.